Who really built the pyramids? For centuries, two popular ideas have dominated the conversation: slaves or aliens. But what if I told you both theories are completely wrong, and in a way, they both make the same mistake? They seriously underestimate the incredible power and value of ancient human skill. Let's start with the slave myth. It is an image we've seen in countless movies, thousands of people whipped in force to haul massive stones under a scorching sun. But archaeological evidence tells a completely different story. Near the Giza Plateau, researchers have excavated entire villages built specifically for the pyramid workers. These weren't just temporary shacks. They found bakeries that could produce thousands of loaves of bread, breweries to supply beer, medical facilities, and even administrative buildings to manage this massive project. What's even more fascinating is the evidence found in the workers' own remains. Skeletons show healed bones, broken arms, legs, and ribs that were properly set and cared for. This is crucial proof. If you were a disposable slave, you wouldn't receive medical treatment. You'd be replaced. These workers were valuable assets to the pharaoh, and their well-being was a priority. So, who were they? They were paid laborers, fed and housed by the state. Many were likely Egyptian farmers. During the Nile's annual flood season, their fields were underwater, and farming was impossible. So, they were conscripted for national service, working on the pharaoh's great monument. It was a form of taxation, but they were compensated for their labor. Alongside them were highly skilled craftsmen, stonemasons, engineers, and architects who worked year-round, perfecting their techniques. Perhaps the most compelling evidence against the slave theory is where these workers were buried. Many were laid to rest in tombs right next to the pyramids themselves. Being buried near the pharaoh was a tremendous honor in ancient Egypt, a privilege that would never ever be granted to a slave. These were respected members of society, proud of their contribution to a project that would last for eternity. Now, let's tackle the other big theory: aliens. It's an idea that captures the imagination, isn't it? The pyramids seem too old, too perfect, and just too massive for ancient people to have built. We look at the precision of the cuts, the alignment with the stars, and think, how could they possibly have done that without advanced technology? The alien myth thrives because we tend to confuse what is difficult with what is impossible. We project our own modern limitations onto the past, assuming that because we would use cranes and laser cutters, they must have needed something similar. We mistake their unfamiliar methods for a total lack of knowledge. But the archaeological record shows a clear, traceable evolution of pyramid construction. It didn't just appear out of nowhere. It began with simpler tombs called mastabas. Then came the first attempt at a pyramid, the Step Pyramid of Djoser. It's essentially several mastabas stacked on top of each other. After that, there were experiments and even some famous failures, like the bent pyramid, which had to have its angle changed midway through construction because it was unstable. Each project was a lesson. Each mistake led to a correction. This progression shows us a continuous chain of development, of human trial and error, leading to the mastery we see in the Great Pyramid of Giza. It's not evidence of a sudden gift from extraterrestrials. It's evidence of generations of planning, sophisticated mathematics, incredible social organization, and pure, raw human ambition on a scale that's hard to fathom. The real mystery of the pyramids isn't how they were built. The evidence points to brilliant human engineering and a dedicated, well-cared-for workforce. The real mystery is why we are so quick to look for outside explanations, slaves or aliens, instead of accepting that humans, thousands of years ago, were already capable of this kind of organized, monumental greatness. The pyramids stand as a testament not to who we think our ancestors were, but to who they truly were. Thanks for watching. If you found this fascinating, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into our incredible past.